water. And then I got my water. Making peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I gotta wash this off real quick. Good morning. How you doing? Let me put this right here. That way you don't got this here. Put the top back in here. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Yeah. Y'all see. Period. Good morning. Good morning. Good blessings to everyone that's watching. I'm fixing me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. This is guava. So hard to open. Ooh. That almost slipped out of my hand. That wouldn't have been nice. Yeah. But isn't it so hard for y'all to open these jars sometimes? Pickle jars. It don't matter what it is, but it just be so hard to open. That's how it looks. Y'all get a good look at it. It's drippy. You see how drippy it is? It's so good. I didn't think guava was that good, y'all. What kind of jelly y'all like? Y'all like grape jelly, strawberry jelly? I like strawberry jelly, grape jelly. But guava, it's a little different. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a little different. My boyfriend, he works at this company, and basically he makes sauces. He makes they like literally make jelly, and they make like tomato sauce, things like that. Like they make all kind of sauces at their job. So he brings this home. This right here, jelly and sauces. Let me see if they have a sauce that I can show you. See, this right here is called Your Mama's tomato sauce. They make this here. So they make tomato sauce, they make jelly, they make all kind of stuff at his job, which is kind of cool to me. So I think that's kind of cool, y'all. So now we got this here. We're gonna put it on together. I'm thinking about making some sandwiches for homeless people. Have that. Have like maybe like a nice little bag. You know what I'm saying? To put the snacks in for the homeless, because I like to help people in need, for real. Like, I'm a giver, you know what I'm saying? I'm a giver. I like to give out to people, in need. Because that's what God would want us to do, for real. Is bless the homeless. Bless people that needs help, for real, that's struggling. Not the ones that already have it, you see? Like, we already have it. We not rich, but we already have it. Homeless, they don't have it. They struggling to get it. So yeah, I'm gonna rinse that off. Right. I'm so tired. I just dropped my daughter to school. My 4-year-old daughter. She's so young. Y'all, tell me about how my daughter come to school. Well, she come from school, right? Friday. She tells me, she said, "Mommy, it was a dude, a boy hit me. They hit me like this on a hand. Like, just let me know what y'all would do." Because I'm feeling a little crazy about that, because I'm the only one that disciplined my child. But like, really, you got other people hitting my kid? I think I need to address it. This is like the second time my daughter came to me, and she's 4. She's only 4 years old, y'all. 4 years old. What would y'all do if y'all kid coming to y'all telling y'all that? I don't know, but I'm really about to check this school, because I'm not too faint when it comes to my kid. Not at all. So I'm a sweet person, nice person and all, but when it comes to my kid, I get crazy. So I just don't want to know. I just want to know, like, what y'all think. Like, what would y'all do? Would y'all just go straight to the school and be like, "Hey, we need to address this thing with this little boy and these kids hitting my daughter"? First, she said it was a girl that scratched her, because she told her grandma. She didn't tell me. She told her grandma that some little girl at school scratched her on her face. That's why she got the Band-Aid on her face, because she came home with a Band-Aid. You see what I'm saying? That's why I kept my daughter. I never put my daughter in daycare. Never. I never put my daughter in daycare, because I didn't play that. I just didn't trust people, and I still don't trust people. So when I go in that school, is hey, but I'm still, I'm discerning the people around me and around my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't play that. Not at all. Like, but what would y'all do, for real? Because I know y'all going 110 toes behind y'all kids. Me, all right, it's going to be putting some hands on some people if I got to. You see, I never ever did that, but I don't want to go there. I would never want to have to go there with anybody or anybody's parent, anybody's kid about my kid. You see what I'm saying? But other than that, she has a good school. It's a good school. But everywhere has its pros and its cons. Like, not everywhere it's never going to be perfect. I really feel like every school that anybody goes to will never be perfect. You will always have flaws. You always have cons. Things you have to deal with in life. And I feel like that's just life, But when you just, when people are, doing things, and then plus when your kid come to you and then they don't even come back and tell you. Like, you didn't even come back and tell me that somebody hit me. You should be like, I feel like teachers or whoever that's at the desk should be the one to be like, you know what, professionally, and be like, well, I don't want to address this to you, but just since that we're here and we saw it, we just want to say that somebody put their hands on your daughter. We did stop it. I feel like every school should be like that. Every college, I don't care what it is. Like, when it comes to my kid, that's a problem. I need you to be 10 toes down. Ain't nobody gonna be behind your kid the way you gonna be behind your kid. You see what I'm saying? If anybody watching it, just understand what I'm saying, coming from, because like I just put my daughter in school like a month ago. Probably not even, yeah, like a month ago. I just put my daughter in school because I refused to work and put my daughter in school. I was not going to do that because people don't, first of all, people don't like to do what they need to do behind your kid anyway. You're the only one that's going to take care of your kid. You're the only one that's going to talk and speak for your children. And I am that person. Like I don't play that games. I'm very faint. Like it's I barely even want her to hang out and even play with other kids. But I know I can't take that away from her. So what I do, I just let her be. I let her be a child. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I discern the spirits that's around me and that around my child. Because nowadays, y'all gotta be, you gotta be on your P's and Q's. And if you don't, ain't nobody gonna wanna mess with you. So I just feel like people need to at least be professional and start. Let me know what's going on, especially when somebody putting their hand on my daughter. Because if I gotta address it to you multiple times, at some point I'm finna just take my daughter out of school, and I would literally be here on a computer, whatever I gotta do for my kid, to homeschool her. Homeschool. Kids are mean. I know about it. I used to be bullied growing up. Kids are horrible. They can be mean. They can be mean kids. But if you teach them the right way, if you teach them the way that they shall go, like God said, teach them the way that they should go. You see what I'm saying? Teach them right. Teach them what's wrong and from right. You see what I'm saying? I'm all about that. I don't let my kid do anything. I don't let her just say anything. When she say something crazy, mommy, no, that's not the right word to say. That's not a nice word to say, because you don't know how you making somebody else feel when you say something, or you know what I'm saying. And I teach her to keep her hands to herself. So that means ain't nobody gonna touch my kid. You see what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody gonna touch my kid. If I don't teach her to put her hands on somebody else, then I expect for my daughter to be non-touched. I don't care. But in this world, yes, we should look out for you. You not perfect. You could be touched any day. And that's true. I get that saying. I get that saying. But in my heart, in my spirit, ain't nobody gonna touch my kid, period. Because she's a good-hearted kid. She's a sweet little girl. You know, she's only 4 years old. She's not even 5 or 6 yet. You see what I'm saying? This is just... And I'm already stressing about it. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Just things that I don't feel like is okay, and this is not professional. You know, as teachers, they need to be professional at their jobs and at these schools. You know what I'm saying? I just came across yesterday on a video. This mother was being interviewed on the news, and she was a Hispanic lady. She said that somebody else told her and witnessed her child, somebody, a teacher as that, putting her child over the trash can, like hanging them over, and then actually put them in there. Baby, that could have been that I'm telling you, everybody would have got it. Everybody would have got sued in that school. Everybody would have got, look, I would have got money. Baby, hand me my money. Don't play. Do not play with my kids. That's one thing I don't play about. Like, I might let some other stuff slide on the slide, y'all. But when it comes to my kids, it's another thing coming for you. You hear me? Like, literally, it's another thing coming for you. Because I refuse for people to, like, come on now. People like me. People that have a grandma, a mom, you know what I'm saying? Like, a excuse me. Excuse me. Regular people is that. Like, no, I'm not. But yeah, y'all. I fixed my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm just eating it. Because my daughter is in school. And this is the thing that I'm stressing about. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Like, it's so hard in this world. Like, people, like, ooh. People don't even tell you about how hard it is in life. How hard it is to keep pushing. How hard it is to just keep your composure. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh. Because I know I'm a sweet person. And I raised my daughter sweet. Don't cry on this live. But it's just like, it's real. And that's things that I've been thinking about. Like, if I check it, you know what I'm saying? Would I be a bad person for that? You see what I'm saying? Like, literally. But I know God gonna fix it all. Because, you know, that's just sad. It's sad to me that people go through that. You feel me? And that's your own children. That's not nobody else's child, but your child. And the fact that I'm carrying kids now. You know, I feel for people. Like, you know, I'm a sweethearted person. That's one thing about it. And I teach my kids, which my kid right now, which I will be teaching these kids, because I'm having two identical boys, and God just blesses me. He blessed my life. You see what I'm saying? He blessed me with this soft heart. You see what I'm saying? That nobody could take away. Nobody could take away. And regardless of what people have to say about you, or say about your daughter, or say about how you parent them and things like that, it's just, it go down the line. Things just constantly going down the line. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like people don't understand how hard it is to keep a life up, to even keep going every day. Like, you know, I'm not perfect, but I go hard for my kid. That's one thing about it. I'm a whole nother person when it comes to my kid. You see what I'm saying? Like, literally. I wish it was somebody that relates to me, like, you know, like, 'cause this is it's crazy that people have to go through that in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so crazy, bro. I told my daughter, while taking her to school this morning, I told her, I said, you have a good day. You have a blessed day today. Because I don't want her to feel some kind of way based off of people that live like us, that struggle like us. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I said, God, he taught me a lot in a lot of my isolation seasons. He taught me a lot. And, you know, it was certain things that I didn't understand. It was certain things that I would talk about. And then now I think about it differently than I did before. But, you know, God really, really worked on my heart. You see what I'm saying? He showed me. He said, ain't nobody gonna have your kids the way you have your kids. So, you know, even when I get upset, frustrated, I know that at the end of the day, it's not their fault. You see what I'm saying? They don't choose to be here. Kids don't choose to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do what they do, and it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, we make kids, and kids come into this world. And so we got to be the ones we have to be the ones that do it for our family. And if you don't do it, somebody else gonna do it. You see what I'm saying? And if they ain't doing it right, then who gonna do it? You see what I'm saying? So I just made sure that she was good this morning. I'm like, you have a blessed day. And I talked to her on the way in the car. And when I took her inside the school to check her in, I made sure I talked to her. I'm like, boo, you have a good day. Like, don't let nobody ruin your day, period, at all. Because it's everybody. Trust me, when she gets older, she gonna know that everybody goes through something. You see what I'm saying? And ain't no person on this earth is better than you. You see what I'm saying? Highly of you. The only person that is highly is the Most High God. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I teach my daughter every day. Like, don't care what people say. Who cares about you being 30 years old, 40 years old? I'm 27. I'll be 28 in a few months before I have my kids. You think I care about somebody 40 or 50 years old? Because a person that's 40 and 50 years old can still be on the same level as a 20-year-old. Or you know, like an immature level. You see what I'm saying? I want to say just the age difference, but just the maturity-wise. Like, I'm very mature. I don't play no games when it comes to my kid. I'm not smiling. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how old school you are. I'm old school, too. And I know what it is. I know how it is. You see what I'm saying? But I don't care how old a person is. That don't matter. What matters is that you there for your kids, you teaching them, and you most certainly discerning the spirits that are around you. Because this world right here is temporary. Temporary. I don't care. I don't care about what go on in this world. Like, literally, like, all these trends, I don't care. I'm just being myself. What I care about is the right things. My mama was single. She raised me on her own. I saw a lot as a young age. So I'm a very mature person. You know what I'm saying? But people will never understand that. Some people will. You will come across some people that will understand, but they might not just speak about it. You feel me? Like, people going through this thing alone. It's a whole mind thing. You see what I'm saying? And I've been going through a lot, like a lot, alone. You know what I'm saying? I had people that was around me, but still felt alone because I was dealing with things mentally alone, which I was okay with. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I always teach my daughter, like, baby, it's okay. Like, don't let nobody ruin your shine. You hear me? You shine on them, shine that light on them, because that's what they don't like. You see what I'm saying? So whatever attracts you, the light gonna attract you for you. You see what I'm saying? And then the dark is gonna attract the dark. And I'm gonna teach my daughter that because I'm a very spiritual person and I don't play. I don't care about the trends. I don't care about how old you are. Or I'm old school. Well, I'm da 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 da. I got a 24-year-old daughter like you. Okay, you're not limiting me to nothing. You're not gonna limit me to your standard. You see what I'm saying? People do that. People will limit you on a certain pedestal. They'll put you on this pedestal. They be like, oh, well, you know, I got a granddad. Okay, and what? You're perfect? You were doing things good? I don't think so. So can't nobody shake nothing over here. So that's why I've dealt things with alone a lot. And I have a brother that's schizophrenic. Okay, I've dealt with like dark things that people know nothing about. That's why people don't really know me like that. So when they see me, they be like, dang, she's so humble. Like, I'm a humble person in real life and on camera. Like, I'm a humble person. So when people see me, they be like if somebody do something crazy, I ain't reacting to it. I'm not giving my energy to that because you know why? It don't deserve nothing. It don't deserve nothing. It ain't me, it's them. They probably don't even got a problem with me. It's mentally that they going through it. You see what I'm saying? You see how people spaz out doing these school shootings? It's not even for no reason. It's mentally up there already. You see what I'm saying? That's what people forget about. People are already mentally going through it already. They had nothing to do with these people. They just wanted to do it because they were already mental. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I will always teach my daughter teach my daughter how to look. I'm sorry if I'm preaching to y'all, but the ones that's watching, thank y'all for watching, supporting, liking, and commenting on my videos, sharing my videos. Because like I said, I'm real on here. Like ain't nothing fake about me. I don't go on here faking anything. You know what I'm saying? And most of the times I do have like a lot of subscribers just because I don't build my subscribers up. But other than that, like not too many people watch me, especially if I go live or whatever. The highest it go probably like 20 or 30 people and to go down. But the most people that watch me is about probably I want to say about the 5 out of those people, 5 people, 5 to 4 people. I appreciate y'all, or the one person, because not too many people want to talk about the real. You see what I'm saying? Not too many people want to talk about the real. You see what I'm saying? They want to talk about what's trending around the world. Man, come here. I'm going to tell you the real. That's what God wants me to do. He wants me to speak the truth, the light, what's really going on. Like, what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to hear the truth. People just want to hear what's going on around the world. Like, bump that. What's really going on for real, for real. But thank you guys for watching. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for everything. And I'll see y'all later. Have a good day.